What's up, YouTube? It's nighttime. I hope this isn't too loud for y'all. I'm trying my best to make good sound because I don't actually know how this sounds on my thing right now. So last night I had an audio issue. The clan couldn't hear me, so I'm trying to fix that. I hope this isn't too loud for y'all. I'm trying my best to make good sound because I don't actually know how this sounds on my All right, let's go. We're in chat. We got one viewer. What's up? It's nighttime, bros. It's nighttime. I'm on the stream right now. Yup. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. The neighbors outside are probably like, what the fuck is this unemployed Hispanic kid doing out here? Um, so I don't actually make money off of this because I have a not a real job right now, but um, I went today and walked to several different places, Firehouse Sub, and I actually don't like that. I actually didn't. I don't think I'm gonna work there, even though I filled out an application. Um, Mainly because I don't think the pay is enough to pay for my 2016 GMC Canyon that I already crashed. But you know, so whatever. So yeah, tonight we're just gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling right now tonight. We put this thing up. It's getting pretty cold. It's the winter months right now, so um I think I heard someone say like yo, but yeah, they can join this live right now and they can, like say what's up. I don't really give a fuck. Um yeah. So we have one like on this stream. Swag, guys. We got one friggin' like. Let's go, bro. So tough. I love this stream, bro. And thank you to everyone who has joined the stream. Currently, one person has joined, but thank you. I love you so much. Um, we have a thing to grill food on, which I'm not going to be utilizing tonight because I don't have coal at all for cooking or meat. What's up? The code? Sorry, guys. I have to put a code for some shit. Hold up. Smells like weed. What's up, guys? I am back, and what's the? Is anybody saying anything in this chat? I don't hear no one saying nothing in this chat, bro. This chat might as well be dead. Um, look, that's me right there. I'm streaming IRL for real. Okay, yeah, I smell hella weed right now. It's the Hispanic. It's my uncle's distant relative uncle's smoking up za. Smoking up some pure za right now. This person's watching like Coco Melon or something right now, and their kids are. So chat. Think I should think I should look into these scams. I've been on Instagram on that get rich quick shit, and I've been seeing a lot of ways some people make money just by subcontracting, and yeah. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of fake shit out there anyways, but yeah, I'm just what's on my Instagram feed? There's just black people and lifting stuff, so I can't show you all that. I don't want to show you all that stuff. Yeah, send your submissions for what I should do on this live stream. Right now I don't have nothing to make. I don't have nothing really. Black people and lifting stuff, so can't show you all that. Sure. There's like a cutoff every time I talk too. So I gotta talk like really, really loud. I have to make sure I'm talking thoroughly or else y'all won't be able to hear me. Cause from a certain distance, y'all can't hear me at all. So y'all have to upper the volume so y'all could hear me, which I'm sorry. Okay. So today's topic of things to talk about. And let's talk about red light therapy, guys. Red light sauna therapy. We're gonna look into it. It's gonna be so awesome. Um, yeah, let's look into it, guys. Come on with me. We'll look into it. So this is what I was trying to talk to y'all about. Um, right here is red light penetrating your skin, and that's what it does. Is you got normal LED, and then you got the other LEDs, and then you got even deeper ones, which I'm assuming that's a laser note, and we got wavelengths. So I think the yeah, if y'all can see that. Anyways, so in this thing, red light therapy, what does it do? Repairs sun damage, reduces pore sizes. Wow. Dramatically reduce wrinkles and fine lines, so it makes your skin look even awesomer. Lighten age spots and under eye circles. So like what I got right there. Effective acne treatment. Just by looking at a red light. So see all this cool benefits that red light therapy has to offer. We have skin and collagen, performance, chronic pain, autoimmune. Shoot, what's the inflammation? Everybody's got inflammation because of seed oils. Brain health, hair loss, or acne, see something, diabetes. What? And then we got reproduction. Yeah, that's in there. Reproduction, brain disease, and arthritis. So, it's real. It's no joke. And I written down in my notes the different red length, red light wavelength spectrum. So you got the depths actually written here. So when you go into, an infrared light, you can ask them these questions and then you'll know, like what benefits you're getting out of the the red light. So for um basic ass like shit like depression, like you're sleeping is really shitty. You should go with blue light therapy because that'll actually fix your sleep. That'll give you better REM sleep, and that's what I've heard. I only did the red light therapy one time and I felt awesome. I'm only used to doing regular sauna. The one I go to is extremely hot. It's like I can only do like 15 minutes and I'm like, I'm dead, bro. I can't do nothing else after that. Like 15 to 20 minutes is good. But red light, it's less hotter, so I was able to do like 45 minutes. Anyways, let's get back to the wavelengths here. So for uh brain health, we got 1060. For lymphoma, it's 630. For um skin collagen, that's 590. And 480, that's the blue wavelength. Um you got 800, which is brain disease. When you want to have something in your brain, uh 800 wave you can't even see. 800 wavelength is the best. Um, so they did a treatment for a brain disease gentleman. They went in there 4 times in the red light for 64 to 84 minutes, and they've actually recovered. So it's a proven thing. So red light also helps with getting microplastics, toxins, your your liver or kidney. I think your biggest things that actually get rid of toxins, because when you're doing drugs, filters out through the liver, and y'all know. Right. Nicotine patches as well. Nick Nack is actually a brand that has NAC in the nicotine. So nicotine actually helped you, if you're not inhaling it, with binding certain, toxins and getting them out of your systems. Um, I've heard that it's kind of like a flush or your pee is what's, I may be wrong because I'm not a fucking doctor. It's, you pissing away the stuff. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. But it's found that piss contains, I think it's like strands of the toxin. So, it's like um how do you say it? It's not necessarily like the actual toxin itself, but it's kind of like the blueprint, because piss is just your blood, DNA, whatever, just diluted, filtered through a bunch of shit. Um, this is gonna be really hard to explain, but so urine has like, I guess, copies of the toxins and everything, and it tells your body to make what's that called? Stem cells or something like that. I don't know. Basically telling your body this is what's in your body and we have to get rid of it. So I'm making stem cells so you can cure yourself, which is why they use urine for curing cancer and growing back limbs and getting rid of certain cancers. I guess everything cancer. They use piss. Wow. So, people say toxins are in piss. Well, some doctors say it's not. Anyways, that's just a couple things. Here's more red light. You can get like a red light, little light in your room, plug it up to the wall. Have a cool little night light. I think that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, that's red light therapy. Um, this is the guy.
Is amazing. There's a chronic autoimmune thyroiditis clinical study. There was 15 participants. Of the group that took the light therapy, they had 10 sessions over 5 weeks. Then 47% of them at a 9-month follow-up didn't need levothyroxine, Synthroid anymore at all. Their thyroid was producing it naturally, the LT4, And then everyone had a reduced rate of intake, and that was only 5 weeks, and they were off it now for almost an entire 8 months. That is wild, man. Now, so then that's with chronic autoimmune thyroid.
So fasting plus red light therapy plus eating red meat equals healthy life. Um, do not eat anything else other than uh, you know, just regular old, farmer organic bullshit, meat, eggs. You don't want to be eating soy. Um, you don't want to be getting gyno, but there is a bunch of inflammatory, crazy carcinogens in seed oils. Insane amounts of it. So that's why, you preferably want shit fried in beef tallow or olive oil, but now olive oil is not safe because, supposedly oil binds the plastic like motherfucker. So if you're getting olive oil out of a fucking plastic bottle, it's just microplastics and who knows what's in the olive oil anyway. So, everything's fucked either way through the process because you need a cold pressed olive oil. That's in a glass bottle. I guess that's your safest bet, but even bottles have microplastics, so I don't fucking know. I don't know shit, dude. I'd rather just render fucking, animal fat and then use that for, you know, use that shit. I have done that once before and it's, lasted me a couple months. I'm not joking. I've used like rendered beef fat to make food. It's not that bad. It's pretty easy to do. Um, I did it one time when like during Christmas, I bought a bunch of animal fat and all you really need to do is just slow cook the fuck out of it, which takes like around like 4 hours to do. So you put it at like a medium temp and just let it kind of simmer. And once you're done, it'll smell like beef. It'll smell like beef. I remember it smelling like hella beef. Look good, it's good fat for your collagen, whatever. I've used that to, fry eggs and fry taters with. So, lasted me like a good while. I don't know how much it cost me though, but it was expensive. But it was a lot of fat, so it was kind of worth it. Um, Butter as well is pretty good. I don't know, man. Like, just some healthy foods for y'all to eat. Really, uh, I've heard the supplements that have gotten the crazy results on TRT is ashwagandha, I think tongue cat or some tongue cat holly, something like that. And then blue spearmint supplements like a powder drink, but it's supposed to get my toxins out of your body as well. It's a bunch of crazy stuff, man. You don't know what you're being poisoned with. You don't know how, like, I have no idea how much fluoride I've taken in my lifetime. Probably why, you know, probably why I have low teeth. It shouldn't be that way, though. It shouldn't be that way. I've gotten, you know, people been through the ringer, man, people been abused mentally, physically. I've been lucky enough that, I haven't had a fucking cop touch my dick or, try to make me touch his dick. So, it's never been that bad. And the people that have and that are, you know, well above me, they don't give a fuck about any of this. So, you know, I'm just saying. Hold on. Let me show y'all some pictures of the red light therapy that I took. So, yeah, look at this. Look at that, bro. Isn't that so cool? What the fuck? Look how red that is, bro. So red. Look how red that is. I took another one too. I was in there. And I took another one. I was completely butt ass naked in there, dude. It was like the best thing I could have done that day. Super awesome. By the way, guys, I want to get this. Just saying, this looks really cool. Um, it just looks really cool. So, yeah. Um, just saying. Fuck. Okay, gotta put a link now. Toon, 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 sahur. Links? Yeah, we'll put a link in here. So yeah, winter arc. This guy is gooning all day. That's what I've been doing all day. That's why I'm streaming right now. I was actually gooning before I streamed. I was gooning an hour before I streamed, but now that we're finished with our 20 goon sesh, I think it's time to actually start this podcast. So I'm gonna be starting a podcast called um what's my podcast called? Wait, hold up. Let me look it up so I can know what it's called on my YouTube channel. My podcast is called Dummies Podcast. Dummies Podcast. Okay, guys, we're starting the Dummies Podcast, which is first episode, the three G's, God, girls, and glutes. So, God, glutes, God, girls, and something else. Anyways, yep. Should I make more of that podcast? Because I'll bring Elijah out here. He can be on this stream. We can have guests on this stream that would like, you know, their sentimental input, just for the one viewer that is are they watching right now? Hope they are. Okay, I don't know if they're actually watching, but it's really cold right now, so sorry guys. Top one messages. Let's go, bro. We're about to stream for just like a mere 30 minutes, and then I'm thinking about to head out because I'm fucking hungry, dude. We've been streaming for only 30 minutes. Dude, that's rookie numbers, bro. We can do this all day. Okay, now I'm trying to think of something. Trying to think of something I could do. So, I've been reading books. Sometimes I read like uh Diary Room Kid books, but I have this one book. I think it's gonna be a good book for y'all self-help people out there. You know, it's almost a full moon, which is awesome. So we're gonna read a book. I know how y'all love books so much, and y'all just love me reading books. So I'm gonna hop out a book out. I can list recommendations of the book y'all want me to read. I'll fucking read it, bro. I'll read any book. I'll read, Mary Poppins. I'll read the the uh the book. I'll read that book. I'll read anything. I'll read porn mags. So hold on for like a couple seconds. I'll bring out the book and we can have like popcorn reading. Because I'm also gonna make popcorn in a minute, so it'll be like a fun little um uh Israel popcorn. We'll watch how the Jews put bombs in the Twin Towers. There's a whole documentary about that now, which is crazy. It's called hold up, I'm on Grinder real quick. Someone just liked my shit. I'm just kidding. I'm on Snapchat. All right, my fault. All right, let me get my book out. Y'all like books, right? Y'all like books. Yeah. No, you do. You guys are gonna have some literature thrown at you tonight. This one's called "The Way of That Superior Man." Whatever. Let's go through chapters. Some good chapters too. Mm, these are like cheat codes to living your life. Mm, this one's for me, which is, I already know, but let's see what the chat. Yo, this one's called How to Cheat on Your Girl 3 times and Get Away with It. So, we're gonna read this book because I know y'all like books so much. Yeah, bro, y'all are gonna learn some fucking literature. Any man with masculine sexual essence will desire sexual variety, like black women. Even if he loves his intimate partner and is completely committed to her, he will naturally want sexual occasions with other women besides his chosen intimate partner. Now, I thought it was just horny all the time, but it's actually in a book. So that means I'm not the only one who's thinking about fucking my girl's best friend. How a man deals with his desires for other women is up to him. He should know, however, that there is no way to avoid such desires. He should also know that acting on such desires through temporary relieving and exhelar um some smart word that a white person fucking wrote down often ends up complicating his life far more than his occasion. All right, let me read this one more time. He should know, however, there is no he should know, however, that there is no way to avoid such desires. He should also know that acting on such desires through temporary alleviating I can't pronounce it. This is why we're reading, okay? We're gonna expand our big ass brains. My fucking little fucking brain is gonna be like, yo, I've never seen this word before. Exhale. Oh, I can't read this. So what it is saying is that, you got your girl, you got your little cutie patootie, I guess. Naturally, you're gonna want to fuck another girl, and it's your job not to want to do that. Um, which is creates more complications in your life. Which I think if you got a bigger brain, um, that's maybe bigger than mine, you'll probably understand it. Even if you are totally committed to your intimate partner in love, you probably think about having sex with other women. Even if you are totally fulfilled by fucking share with your woman, you probably still desire sex with other women. Your desire for another woman is not a reflection of any lack of intimacy. So even if you're not lacking, you still want to fuck another girl? It's crazy. It is a reflection of your nature as a masculine, the masculine sexual being. Yo, are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Words that are coming out of this book right now, bro. So so opium, bro. I thought this book would have like more like um, stuff about brain rot, but holy ninja, hey Anthony, I'm Mr. Beast. Press my link to bro. Mr. Beast is in my chat. Oh my god, Speed just reposted your stream. Chill, guys. All right, guys. I know I'm a pretty big, I'm pretty big in the stream sphere. That's why I'm only streaming on YouTube because I know if I get on Twitch or Kick, I'd probably blow up like a motherfucker, bro. So I gotta keep my shit on the ground, you know? I gotta keep my shit on the ground. Come on, guys. We're humble on this chat. That's why we're reading books so we can um, stay sexy. Mr. Beast probably fucks other girls. He probably does. He probably fucks Chris. But this desire is not excuse for promiscuity any more than your enjoyment of TV is an excuse for becoming an obese couch potato. Now, I know a bunch of fat niggas in real life, so you know I love fat people, but they really gotta get their shit up because your biological heritage, your childhood conditioning, and your open heart to live a life. Who's calling me? Is it Mr. Beast? Yo, Mr. Beast is calling me, guys. Hold up. All right, don't worry, guys. That was actually my mom. So now, where was this chapter? Can't find it now. Can't find the chapter about cheating on your girl. I mean, not cheating on your girl. Sorry. We'll find it, guys. I promise you. This takes like 1 minute. Found it. um, but there is a desire. Wait. But this desire is not an excuse for promiscuity any more than your enjoyment of TV is an excuse for being fat, lazy. Desire springs from many sources such as your addictions, your biological heritage, your childhood conditioning, and your open heart. To live a life of impeccable integrity, you must discriminate the source of your desire. Okay. Well, I'm too uh so I show Speed and Mr. Beast are in this chat. Chill, bro. So, you know when the discipline your be you know when to discipline your behavior for everyone's benefit, including yours. The fact is, you probably want to have sex with other women besides your intimate partner. How you respond to this fact is a reflection of your purpose in life. Bro, I gotta wash dishes in like an hour, so I don't know how the fuck this is gonna help me. And also, I'm unemployed, so this is really not gonna help me at all. But we're reading this because if your purpose is to be a nice boy and please mommy, then you should do what makes your woman happy. If your purpose is to liberate yourself and others into love and freedom, then you should do whatever magnifies the love and freedom in your life and in the lives of those who your affections affect, or your actions affect. It's your call. Just remember that self-discipline. This book was made in the 90s when they're talking about self-discipline. Bro, yo, is not self-suppression. Suppression is when you resist and fight against your desires, keeping them as buried and unexpressed. So my desire for like Fortnite and Legos, maybe I gotta start buying more Legos. Not through resistance, but through loving action grounded in understanding and compassion. How many women you have been messing around with your business? Before you consider more than one, however, it is best to prove your capacity with one. If you can't handle one, if deep communion, rejuvenating passion, and spiritual happiness are not a frame feature of your present intimacy, then you have not passed the test. It is best to discipline your desire for other partners since nobody is likely to be served. Damn, that was deep. I wonder what chat thinks of this. Chat's not saying anything right now. We're gonna get through this whole chapter, guys. I promise. Wait, that was the whole chapter. All right. Well, uh, young wo- young women offer you a special energy. Now, this one right here is actually real and written. So let's read this since many of you think I'm pedophiles already. In general, youth and women uh speaks radiant, unobstructed and refreshing feminine energy. A young woman tends to be less compromised by masculine layer of functional protection built over years of need. Traditionally, young women were understood to offer a man a particular rejuvenating quality of energy. Older women may maintain or even increase the freshness and radiance of their energy, but it is rare. Um, damn, bro, it sucks. Imagine you are driving your 18-year-old babysitter home one evening. She is so fresh, so innocent, so alive. You can feel that she is totally open to you. Consider all the consequences. You look at her radiant skin and her clear eyes, her incredible smile, the way she moves, talks, and laughs makes you happy and fills you with energy. You arrive at her home. She says goodnight, leaves the car, and enters your house. You sit in the car for a moment, breathing slowly, smiling. This is like fan fiction, bro. Are y'all enjoying fan fiction? I saw a movie called uh about crazy stupid love. And in the beginning scene, the Michael Scott breaks up with his wife, and he has to take his babysitter home. And she's like the skinny, petite. She looks like the girl from Spider-Man, the one skinny anorexic girl. She looks like her. You know, the one who like was there for Peter Parker all the time. And she was like, I have something to tell you. It's really important. And then he's like, can you not tell anyone about our marriage? And then he drops her off. And that's the end of that. So she was about to open up to him and tell him that she wants to get down with it. But Michael Scott cut it off like the professional boss he is and declined her. So anyways, yeah, guys, just a little bit of that. Click like for part two. Um, we'll read more of this tomorrow once it's fucking cold, bro. I swear, it's like super cold right now. My balls are freezing. Yo, it's a crazy night, guys. Okay, we're talking about sex. We're talking about young women, and you can't handle one. You can't have the love and everything that makes a relationship beautiful in all the ways. A relationship cheating on her with another, or are you expected to do the same thing with another girl, even if you like her? So if you can't do it with one chick, it's like, how do I say it? Break up with a girl, didn't like it, cheat on her. The way that relationship went dictates very much where how the next one will eventually pan out to be an end, which will be either quick, fast, you know, nothing, and that will be that. So I know people don't want that. I mean, you're married to a person and all they're doing is bitching and, saying how much of a fucking loser you are, which it's not me. It's not me, guys. Trust me. But it can happen. It can very much happen. I don't know if it's the same thing for women because they haven't made a book about that I've read yet. But for men, women get pretty pissed when I explain to them the fact that, yeah, some niggas, even if they got a girl and they're loving, they'll still want to fuck another girl. Like, they'll probably have to be like super hot, like, um, Jessica Alba or um, who's that one actor? You know, Hispanic chicks. Well, girls be gushing over guys all the time. I don't see why guys. It's a problem for guys when they do it. Um, yeah, I'm just yapping right now. I'm sorry, guys. This is turning into like a fucking yap fest. So I don't want to give y'all that. I want to give y'all something in your brain so you can think about after this. You can be like, oh my god, what he said was actually really interesting. So that's why I bought this book. It has really good things to say about relationships and being with a woman, bonding, bonding together like this. Not like this, but like this because you're like intertwined, like your souls are tied like this. That's why they call it a soul tie. That's why they call it a soul tie, I think. Just my theory, guys. Um, did y'all listen to the new Deftones? Came out. My favorite song is probably "Cut Hands." It's really, really good song off of that album. Pretty good. I don't think it's overhyped. I think it's like pretty well hyped. Um, favorite Deftones album. Probably be like the green one where Cherry Waves is on. That one's probably their best album. It's got Hole in the Earth, it's got Main, it's got whole range of unique, interesting songs that, you know, never heard anything more unique in any of their later albums. Because the one after that is kind of like just like a plain s- simple rock, and then the next one is a little different, and then their next one after that is like it's just like weird. I don't even know what the fuck the album is. I see what they were getting at, but I guess many people don't understand the vision. And Ohms and this latest one is just kind of their Diamond Eyes, Rosemary sounding kind of similar sound, with the heaviness of Ohms. So I think in general their style is just like, the same from the last like 15 years. So I want something like Diamond Eye, like not Diamond Eyes, like Saturday Night Risk, because that one, yeah, like you had Pink Cell Phone, you had that one was like UUBD Select Start one. You had hella different shit on there. We don't get that on any of these newer ones, bro. It's always like just kind of depressing rock, or just it just hasn't hit like those songs hit. So do y'all want me to do like a um do y'all want me to do like a how do you say it? I'm trying to think. Trying to think of the word. Like a listen, like a whole listen through. I think that would be really fucking dope. All right, guys, it's almost been an hour. Once say it's an hour, we're gonna cut it. It's been probably come back to this later tonight if people want to see this. Saying, guys, we're gonna get there. It's gonna be one view, and then it's gonna be three views, and then people are gonna start watching this goofy shit. Help us. For the next hour, I'll probably go through this YouTube live and just kind of see how bad it is. I'll have to write notes on this because I need to know like where I'm talking and how I'm kind of dipping off into something or where I'm like saying some interesting shit. So trying, guys. I don't know who the fuck's listening right now, but yeah, yep. It be like this sometimes, bro. It's hard. It's hard out tonight. There's a full moon, dude. Like there's a fucking full moon, bro. So don't worry, shit gets better. Um, always pray to God. You know, um, don't text your ex back. Just don't even worry about it, bro. Um, don't even worry about it. You need to stay locked in, even if you don't know what to do. You gotta try everything, dude. I'm a strong believer in just fucking around and finding out. Like, even if you're lost, fucking do something. Don't even think about doing it. Just do it, dude. Um, Piece of advice my boss gave to me. Um, not really a piece of advice, but something I need to work on. Paying attention. You know, I have a tendency of having an ADHD type brain. Maybe it's because I'm retarded, but I've noticed that I get really off topic, off track like super quickly. So I might be doing one thing, I'll get sidetracked. I'll look at one thing, I'll get sidetracked instantly. look at something, I'll instantly go off topic. I'll go off the rail. I'll just completely, dissociated with what I'm doing and just kind of have my whole thing be at this other thing. And once I get bored off that, or once I see something, I switch to that. Couldn't be more true in actual real life when you know, your thoughts really do dictate actions and they are telling of, you know, how how shit goes in your life. I swear, it is 100% real that the way you think, how you process your thoughts, and how you go about it is 100% going to dictate the path your life be taking you. So if you're smart enough and responsible, not neglectful, you know, present, whatever, you don't give a fuck. Shit turns out the way it turns out because you're fucking badass. Life really does imitate that mindset. So, you know, it's it is, man. You're either like that or you're not. And it is crazy because my shit is like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm just doing everything. I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything. And from what I've seen is jobs doing catering, Chick-fil-A, you know, doing construction labor, back to Chick-fil-A as a fucking construction labor. Not really, but like maintenance repair, rotor-rooter. Now I'm doing a bunch of shit. Now I'm, doing my own thing, working at flooring, doing various other things, not making nearly a good amount of money, which is really what I was doing last year before I got to rotor-rooter. And then I started chipping away good amounts of money, but then the jobs went to shit. Everybody left. And I just can't kind of I'm like I got square zero right now, dude. So I gotta do this crap to I just have to do it. I've only been talking for 4 minutes, so this rant's only been 4 minutes. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't keep this conversation up. Maybe that's a good thing. 'Cause I think I did get my point across. I'm just yapping about my life because I don't know how to make it make sense for y'all. Um, but I will change this. I promise you guys. You'll be more entertained in the next couple streams. You'll be like, this guy's actually pretty dope. So don't worry, guys. I'm working on it. That's why we're streaming here at night. See, this is pretty cool. Actually, you want to see the setup? If y'all came from Instagram, you can see this is the setup right now. I think I'll pull more viewers in like this, like just having it like this. Like there's more. Um, yeah. Y'all just see a guy standing right there with this dig out. Anthony Cuautle-reyes creepy pasta streaming till 4 a.m. Y'all can see everything, guys. Come slime me out. I'm in Raleigh, 500 Chris Street, apartment A. Come slime me, bro. All my ops fuck with me. Even the girls. All right, gonna have a little cool down session. I'm meditating, guys. Thinking about having big booty. No, we're not thinking about that. I just meditated, guys. Time is almost up. I will get back to y'all in the next stream. Thank you. If you've clicked on this and you made it this far, comment if, you know, whatever crazy shit you gotta say to me or like or whatever. I'll take any criticism because I just want to know that y'all have seen this. And I really think, even if it's jokingly, because most of the time it is, I don't care. There's people out there that are willing to watch girls rub their feet with Play-Doh and have a guy lick it off. So it's plenty of content for everybody, I believe. And I think that's my message tonight. Stay up, stay up, homeboy. 6, 7 o'clock, and I'll see y'all later.